Alright guys, free pulls incoming for NT, as we've got massive amount of new events coming to the game this week and for the rest of the 1.3 version update. We've got things like new limited time events, new Beyond the Rails content, which is more endgame resets, more Anilith to gain, Fawns events, stamina events, and of course the second phase content featuring the new characters Linko and Hotori. So in today's video, we're going to go over all the entire version 1.3 calendar, including all the upcoming events, the stuff they just posted on Twitter, the start and end dates, and rewards you can expect, which ones you definitely don't want to miss. And real quick, if you guys want to stay updated on everything Neverness To Everness, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on all those notifications, because we'll be continuing to cover all the latest NT updates, events, pull counts right here on the channel, especially for the future banners, as 1.4 is already confirmed and we should be getting a lot more info on the update itself. But for now, let's not waste any time and go over everything on the way this week and the rest of the entire 1.3 update. So first up, we actually have news that they just posted on the X account. We have a new Beyond the Rails special route coming tomorrow. This one is called Incandescent Circle. The event will run from August 27 until September 10. So officially releasing by tomorrow, the new reset. And if you're watching this video before the event begins, you don't have much longer to wait. This is another special route for the Anomaly Metro Ghost Train, where you'll be able to complete event challenges and earn rewards including Anilith Fawns, train logs, but the Anilith are the most important here, as we can obtain about 800 Anilith completely free to play. Pretty straightforward. It's going to be the usual endgame reset. And if I reference the event calendar here, we have at least 2 more of these resets on the way as well for the rest of the 1.3 version update. So all the endgame content will provide a pretty good amount of pre-pulls to obtain for the rest of the 1.3 update. Next up, we have the next mention of the video, which is the event coming out in about 2 days from now on August 28th. And it will run until September 30, the Shipwreck salvage, meaning it will remain available throughout almost the entire rest of version 1.3 update. And based on the event calendar, this one is one of the larger first phase events, so you definitely want to complete it if you're trying to maximize your Anilith and other rewards. And we do have an early estimate for how many each event will give us. If I check here, it says the Shipwreck salvage will give us about 800 Anilith free to play, and that is a premium amount. That is the highest amount of Anilith we can obtain for an event in the entirety of the 1.3 update, so definitely worth to do it, and it's out in only 2 days. Now going back to the event calendar here, we can see we have many events already inside the game, like the 7-day login event, Volley Star, Surfbreaker, Hunter's Crucible. We all got day 1 of the phase 1 of the 1.3 update, but now we're basically at the point where we're getting into the middle of the patch. By next week, we're getting the new banners, Linko and Hotori, which will officially be the second phase of this update. And with it, at the same time, we're getting a bunch of new stuff. I'm going to try to cover this in order. So first thing I can mention is stuff happening before we reach the second phase, which is still stuff happening this week. We got the Stamina Recharge, which is live right now. It happened on August 24th, but it'll be ending on the 31st of the month. So for those who did not know, make sure to take advantage of the Stamina Recharge event. Really useful for farming materials and upgrading your characters. We also got Gold Clash, which is happening on the 31st as well. It's going to be there for about 2 weeks, and that is also happening before the second phase hits. Next up, I believe now we're at the point where we talk about the second phase events. We got a few here, like the Runaway Echoes, starting on the 9th of September and will last until the very end of the patch. It does give us some free standard pulls. The exact amount is not revealed yet, however we do have a solid picture of the Anilith amount we can obtain from this event. If I check here, go back to the estimate, here it says the Runaway Echoes event will give us 500 Anilith and between 3 to 6 standard pulls, so the max we can obtain that we can expect is 6 standard pulls from the Runaway Echoes event. So now we have, I believe, one more event that gives us some currency that we can mention here, which is going to be happening a bit later, Breezy Tour. This is basically an event to conclude the update in the last 2 weeks or so. It'll give us more Anilith, and if I check here, we should be able to see the estimate So yeah, right here it says the Breezy Tour, it's going to give a bit less, 400, but definitely worth it, especially if you complete all these events that I just mentioned right here on the screen with Volley Star, Surfbreaker, Hunter's Crucible, Runaway Echoes, Breezy Tour, Shipwreck Salvage, and even the new map car races, then this is going to be a pretty good amount of free-to-play annual lift you can obtain throughout the 1.3 version update. So for those who have not completed the first phase events yet, definitely make sure to complete them before they all leave on September 30, which is officially concluding the patch and bringing us into the 1.4 update. And then that's going to be the phase where we get Blackbird as the phase 1 banner of 1.4. Now I am planning to make a full breakdown on the 1.4 banners, but since we're here, we can also talk about what else we can expect after the 1.4 patch, as basically 1.4 is fully locked in, and it's kind of easy to predict as well the run banners. Basically, a roadmap for it is going to be phase 1, we're getting Blackbird, and then phase 2, we're getting Akane. But for the runs in between, I believe they're going to go in order, since we just got the 1.0 characters for the 1.3 update. As you know, right here we have the Nanali run right now ongoing, and then we have the Hotori run on September 9 with the Linko banner, which means naturally the 1.1 banners Chaos and Lacrimosa are already next and due for run for the 1.4 version update. So I would say Lacrimosa phase 1 and then Chaos phase 2 for the 1.4 version update. That is what I expect, but I'll for sure make another video doing a full proper breakdown of all the banners and everything we know on the 1.4 characters, as well as I'm sure Blackbird and Akane are going to provide a lot more to the game than what I already covered in my latest video for those who want to check it out. But that is basically a quick recap of the 1.4 banners. But yeah guys, I believe I went over everything left for the rest of the 1.4 update, all the new events, the new resets. We have at least 2 more Beyond the Rails reset. The next one is happening on September 10, and the other one is happening on the 24th of September, all within the 1.3 version update. So for those who really want to pull for Linko, then you could really use these pulls. That's basically a free temple right there on your banner, or you can perhaps save all these for Blackbird as well, as I know many of you has been anticipating this character. Really hype, cool design, and also her kit looks really interesting. I did make a breakdown on her in my last video for those who want to check it out. But for now, this should pretty much conclude the quick video I wanted to make to talk about the free pulls incoming and the 1.3 events that we have on the way. So if you guys did enjoy, make sure to like the video, subscribe, turn on those notifications to not miss out on future NT content and news, as I'll be covering a lot more on the channel. But for now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.